Hello everyone, here we are in another tournament game. Today we have the 4th seed Panda versus the 10th seed Fel-Revenant. This is game number 2 in our championship series. Our championship series for the Andromeda Madness tournament in 2024. Yes, it is 2025 now that we are doing it in. It's taken a little bit longer to go through the series this year, but we have had a great time doing it, great matches. And now we're here on game number 2 between these two great contestants. Fel took game number 1, and Panda's looking to try to even that up maybe in this game, or perhaps Fel will take this one and will be the champion this year. We'll see in this game. So, without further delay, Fel, you now have the first choice. Would you like the map or the enemy?
Let's do 0.
We're doing 0. Let's go ahead and put that up here. We got 0, and then Panda, you have the choice of the enemy.
Can I take that up as my attorney?
You have to choose one of the enemies.
Alright, I need to ask Dark.
We fought Remnant here last time you and I did it. Last year? No, year before? Last year.
Yeah. Alright. My lawyer and I have picked Remnant.
Alright, so we're going to go with Remnant. Alright, we have 0 and Remnant. And I'll go ahead and let our contestants sort everything out here. They can change what they need to. And we will get going in this matchup.
Alright. All these descents and all this time. Didn't do very good with the Juggernaut.
I believe you are doing that switch at the last time again.
Everything's under control, sir. It's okay.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Looks like everybody has their boosters on. I know Dark's already ready to go. Actually, I'm not ready to go, so let me go ahead and correct that. I was going to say, I need my 1 booster. My power capacity mod. Number 4, basically. Power capacity 4, let me get that on. And when I come back to my screen, both contestants are ready to go, it looks like. It is 0, it is Remnant, it is Gold. Whenever Dark ready's up, I'll go ahead and do the same, and we'll get this rolling. And Dark is ready. And I am ready. Let's go ahead and get game number 2 started. And there's another switch from Panda to the Juggernaut again! The trickery continues. So it's going to be another mirror match. It's going to be 0.
See it coming.
When we did this, he was the Adept last year, and I was the Juggernaut. Or was it the other way around? Which way was it, Panda?
I was the Adept.
You were the Adept? Yeah, I was the Juggernaut. The Adept's just too squishy.
Yeah, switch as hell.
He's good. I mean, she's good. The only year I did really well, I used her.
Human Death in this tournament.
Alright, end of the loading screen coming up. I will be following Fel for Wave 1. My co-host Dark will be following Panda. Will Fel win here and take the championship, or will Panda force game number 3 and possibly take it in game number 3 to be the champion? We will find out in game number 2 of the Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship. Both contestants, side by side, down below the crow's nest. And Fel jumps the spawn this time, and Fel's gonna get there first, but Panda's gonna go right into the spawn! And nothing really actually happens. I was looking for more there. I was quite disappointed, actually.
One thing spawned.
That was the wind-up for nothing.
Swing and a miss.
That's alright, though. There's more enemies up here, and looks like Fel is going forward, and Panda right beside Fel once again. So they are fighting over the same enemies. Same spawns, and Fel looks like he's a good jump on this one, but Panda's going inside, actually, so now they're going to form a pincer maneuver trying to get all the enemies around the corner. but actually not too terribly many came through. Fel has another jump on this spawn up here. Let's go and check that score real quick. 1600 to 1300. Fel is on top, and now Panda's on top. 1800 to 1700, so back and forth here. Switching on wave one.
Grab counter number one.
Is that the grab counter? Okay.
Yeah, we don't have dogs, but...
We got the breacher counter. Now, at the end of wave one, it is Fel on top, 2100 to 2000. Following Panda here for wave two. And I think I just got knocked off the side by the contestants coming down this way, but that's okay. I'm going to hug this wall, and we'll see where they go. Side by side, waiting for the spawn. Panda tries to jump the spawn. Does get the spawn. Fel's following. Once again, slightly underwhelming. I thought it was going to be a big explosion, but that's all right.
More shit flew off the stage and got killed.
Well, he still took it down, but now there's a big spawn over here by LZ. It looks like Panda is already on that, so that's good for him. And he is the lead right now, 2,500 to 2,300. Panda doing well. Fel following. It looks like they've cleaned up everything up front. Even that nullifier, Panda got rid of it quickly. Both contestants now going.
Consumables again.
Well, that sounds like something that needs to be sorted out then if we go to game number 3. But Panda doing well. Look at the kill feed once again, and he does have that lead. 4,600 to 2,600. Right now, a 2,000 point lead for Panda. That's good here for wave 2. We'll most likely try to keep pressing that advantage, but Fel is right behind him on his tail, trying to get the next spawn at the back of the map. Big spawn again. There's the explosion we were looking for.
I totally hit that first. I want a refund.
Looks like Panda does have that nullifier. All enemies clear. And at the end of wave 2, it is 5,400 to 5,200. Panda on top, so Fel really was able to get back into it.
Look at me. Look at me.
Need a cloak?
No.
All right, following Fel for wave number 3. We have objects on the field.
Objects.
So we'll see what our contestants decide to do. There's an object back here, and there's a couple enemies. Not too terribly much.
Looks like Panda's jumping over for it.
The Panda will go ahead and get into that.
Am I following Panda?
I am following Fel, so you are following Panda.
That's good, because I was going to follow you if you didn't tell me.
Now, sometimes I get confused myself, but right now I know I am following Fel because I started out with Fel. Right now it's only wave 3. So that was a couple alternations between the two. So another object on the field. Looks like Fel's going to go for this one, so it would be one apiece here.
Oh, we're starting to get some point separation.
Let's go ahead and take a look. 9,100 to 7,200. Panda still in the lead. Trying to do what he can. Panda with a nice Cobra. Looks like Fel was trying to go for another objective. And no! Panda takes it away! So Fel needs to go ahead and get some extra kills here. Following him around the map, trying to reposition at the doorway. In the big
even
room.
I got some lag there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the servers today. Probably just an old game.
I think it's the slow death of BioWare.
Well,
Last one's up, Revenant's on it.
Yep, that he is. And hopefully the servers will hold out at least for us to get a couple more of these matches in. So Fel has this one. He'll go ahead and take it on back. This will be the first one for him. Panda already has 2 of them. We'll see who gets that last one. Looks like they will be fighting over these objectives.
That's the second one for him.
That is the second one for him? Okay. Oh, that was. Okay, that was number 4.
Even split.
Even split, okay. I did not catch the one. I was too focused on watching Fel here. Alright, so it is cleanup time here on wave number 3. Check the score again. 15-6 to 14-6. Fel in the lead now, actually. And Fel goes down, but gets himself back up and back into the action.
I don't believe you.
And at the end of wave number 3, it is 16,000 to 15-1. Fel in the lead.
About 900 point difference.
It's close. It is extremely close here in this matchup. Starting up wave 4, both contestants off the crow's nest, going back to the back of the map. Looks like Panda will get there first, followed by Fel. And there's the explosion we were looking for. At the back of the map, that's what we needed. 16-1 to 15-4. Fel is in the lead still, but Panda right behind him. Both contestants fighting hard over these spawns as they appear on the map. Go ahead and see what Panda's doing, following him primarily for this wave. Up into the crow's nest. Some enemies coming through the crow's nest for Panda. Toward LZ, going inside. Some more in there. Where is Fel at? He is actually right behind me, facing LZ. Go ahead and check
mute their
score.
mic.
Whoever just joined needs to mute their mic.
Yeah, so think Cuban, if you did join here, if you could mute, that would be appreciated. Thank you, I do not hear it anymore. So we are good. Alright, back to action here. Looks like Panda lighting up that kill feed once again, 19-2 to 18-5. Fel still holding on to that lead, but Panda fighting hard. Doing everything he can. Need to get out of the way here. Don't want to impede any of our players. Down to the last 3 enemies here on wave number 4.
Yeah.
Just the
Their internet's
nullifier
wild.
left. And at the end of wave 4 it is 20,800 to 19,300. Fel is in the lead, going to wave 5, following Fel here for wave number 5. I'll go ahead and actually stick down here with them. I'll get a closer shot of them jumping the spawn, which I most likely know is going to happen. Both go at the same time, though. Anticipated it. And they do clear it out quite quickly. There are some enemies to the right, but Panda's already out. He must have seen something else somewhere. Across the map, but Fel's going to go ahead and try to clean up what he can back here. Does get some shots into it, but now is deciding to ditch into another spawn. Looks like he has one maybe coming up here on the crow's nest into LZ. Panda following closely. 21-6 to 20,100. Fel still leading. Looks like the characters, or really our contestants, are separated physically right now, but now performing another pincer maneuver in the middle of the map. Although that was just momentarily. And also, I'm on a couple enemies. I need to get off of them. I'm kind of hemmed in. That's not what you want to have happen whenever you're following. This back hallway, there's a lot of action here. Panda's trying to frontline. Fel's trying to get everything from behind. But Panda, lots of kills again. But 24,000 to 22,600. Fel still has that lead. Fel is not giving it up easily. Cleaning up the back of the map. Panda's onto another spawn. Nothing left for Fel back here, though. Does need the reposition. Panda's already in another spawn. So Fel forming a pincer, but it's a little bit too late because Panda cleaned up most of it. One enemy left. I'm going to go ahead and get some nades here. And at the end of wave 5, it is 24-7 to 24-2. 500-point lead here for Fel. Panda closing in. So Panda's trying to get back into this. If Panda takes this, we will go to game 3. But we'll see. Panda jumping the spawn. Devices are on the field. Looks like Panda's going for that one. And Fel's going for the kills. And I'm following Panda here for wave number 6. So we'll see where Panda's going next. Going back up into the crow's nest. But so was Fel at the same time. Looks like Panda does have that device. That'll be that for him. That'll be 2. Panda's working with a lot of enemies coming at him. I'm going to go around the other side to see what he has. Fel right behind him. Panda's got another device, though. That'll help him out. 26-6 to 25-9. Panda's taking the lead here in wave number 6. Game number 2 of this championship matchup. Trying to force game number 3. And Panda has device number 4. So I'll go ahead and keep following Panda here. Dark will go ahead and stick with Fel. And we're going to get cleanup going here on wave number 6. 29-5 to 28-6. Panda in the lead. Another high energy match. Another mirror match for the Jugs. And Panda just took them out as well, right in front of my eyes. Not holding back anything this game. And the wave is already complete. Didn't even know that. So at the end of wave 6, it is 31-3 to 29-5. Panda in the lead. Following Fel for wave 7. It's an exciting one.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
It's extraction time. A little over 2 minutes to go, and both contestants to the back of the map. Fighting over the spawns. Looks like they did get a light double spawn. Panda's already out, but Fel's going to stick around. Try to clean up what he can at the back. Got a nullifier here. That'll help him out a bit to try to make up that deficit. 31-5 to 31,000. Panda holding on here. Fel's trying to get back into it to claim a victory. Panda's trying to hold on to force that third game in the series. Cobra comes out from Fel, though. Approaching a minute 30 to go. A minute 30 as of right now. More Cobras out from Fel. And Fel is taking the lead, 33-1 to 32-8. It is back and forth in this matchup. Less than a minute 15 to go. To the inside for our contestants. Fighting side by side over the same enemies. Now Panda doubling back. I'll go forward with Fel. Into the big room he goes. Got some enemies coming through the doorway. An assembler and a nullifier. Actually, no. Nullifier's over that way. The other doorway it was coming through. Another Cobra out from Fel. Or no, a Panda. I couldn't even tell that time. Someone threw it. Looks like Fel did throw it. They were side by side once again. 45 seconds ago in this matchup. 35,000 to 34-6. Fel in the lead. It's going to be a close one. Right down to the wire. Dark, any comments before we round this one up?
We've got a lot of heat right there. Let's just see how they play the final extraction point.
Well, it's less than 30 seconds to go. Cross-map revives are off the table. Our contestants
Let's
do
pull
need
back.
to extract. Panda's in the lead, 36-2 to 35-9.
Oh.
15 seconds to go. And there is hardly anything here. There's hardly anything over by LZ. 600 point separation. Panda in the lead.
30 seconds.
And at the end of the matchup, it is.
How Apex gets it done. Come on.
Panda 32 to 37 something it said.
What a fucking match.
38-2 to 37-7. Panda takes game number 2 and forces game number 3. A fantastic match. Now, at the end of that one first, though, Fel, I'll talk to you. That was a hard-fought match. Once again, very exciting. So how do you feel about this one?
A pretty good match. He did have some luck for the objectives. Let's see whether I can take it back at the last match.
We will definitely see, but at the end of this one, Panda, you forced the third game. It all comes down to that one. How do you feel?
I feel alright.
All right, well, 38-2 to 37-7. Panda takes this one. It forces game number 3. We will see you there.